of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Juventus facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny starts in goal. Blaise Matuidi plays with Miralem Pjanic in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Łukasz Piszczek plays with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. And in this tactical constellation, it's just one man in attack. And given away by Dortmund. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Rice. Is it going to be Pulisic? That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Losing out, Weigl. It's with Weigl. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Running towards goal. One man to beat. And it is a Dortmund corner. Royce taking this one. He's in with a chance. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Can they convert? Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
So 2-0 now. Costa with it. Kagawa. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Bit untidy there, Weigl. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it... Intelligent threaded pass here. And Pulisic has it. Playing with purpose and control. Here's Piszczek. The tackle crisp and accurate. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the diving save it was. I think that might have been for the cameras, Lee.
Well, he could have thrown his cap on that.
Corner coming up for Dortmund. Clattered away. And he takes on the shot. No real threat, you've got to say. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up. And also, they've got a great kit.
A chance then for the... Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first round... Michael. Oh, he really... Can he put it away? Rice.
Well, Derek, he was really, really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
Well, great read there to intercept. And Rice getting higher up the pitch as the attack continues. Now Khedira. Dybala. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kagawa. Losing out, Weigl. Pjanic. A Juve free kick here. And a Juventus personnel change here. And the danger cleared. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Julian Weigl. Half an hour remaining then. Now this might pay dividends. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Pjanic now. Emre Can now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Götze now. The ball with Marco Reus. I must say, no shortage of space. Chance for Reus. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Julian Weigl. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. The net is staring him in the face. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, it has been one Dortmund. There is quite a lot of running room. And it's Marco Reus. Oh, he's only gone and scored. Christian Pulisic. Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, the Juve players look frustrated, and quite rightly so. They've been really poor tonight. They've let their standards really drop. Back to the drawing board next week on the training ground, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. And Reus is in the thick of it. And a half-baked clearance. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. He's feeling the pressure here. And 5 minutes to go. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Matuidi. We've had the official word. There will be Marco Reus with a through ball. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Wasteful in possession, Reus. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. They have 3 points from their first match. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Roma.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games.
Running towards goal, one man to beat. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And firing it into the area. And scope for the cross. Rabiot. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Well, PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So, a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
Now Dzeko. Dani Alves with it. And fed forwards. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Given away by Rabiot. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back. It's a weighted pass. It just needs to remain icy cool. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's a replay, and they always look better when they...
It's more. Roma have the lead. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Given away by Verratti. Oh, it's off the post! Dani Alves with it. And the defender takes care of business. And the corner's been given. And that's a deep corner. And he's clear as lines. Now, what can he do here? Well, the post getting in the way there. Neymar.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, still could go either way.
Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Oh, a lovely ball. And Stephen El Shaarawy. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
It's going their way. 2-0. Given away. Intelligent threaded pass here. Up a dead end, alas. Lo Celso. Now, Rabiot. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Pastore. And it's Cavani. Verratti now. Cengiz Ünder. Kurzawa. Neymar. Good numerical situation. Excellent challenge. And Cengiz Ünder. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Pastore sliding it through. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to...
So, the whistle then. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Kolarov. Well, that's the classic Diarra cutout. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Fine pass from Javier Pastore. Cengiz Ünder. And he's pulled it back here. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
Pastore, but the pass was devoured. Silva being harried. Diarra. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. It might be there for El Shaarawy. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Verratti. Verratti now. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And he's found. Kylian Now El Shaarawy. I must say, no shortage of space. Cross towards that far post. Not all that can... Oh, it's off the... And now he must score. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Cavani. Now El Shaarawy. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Buffon not encountering any difficulties. Mbappe with it. And the cross from Mbappe. Betwixt and between that clearance. He has teammates to play it to. Beautifully timed. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Verratti now. Diarra. Verratti. This is Neymar. Just 10 minutes to go. De Rossi, given away. Incisive pass from Mbappe. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Good numerical situation. Dzeko. Thiago Silva. Given away. Oh, a lovely ball. Can he put it away? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Cengiz Ünder. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Dani Alves with it. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. So full time it is.
Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm back crazy, having you on my mind? Do you think I'm helpless? My algebra gon' equal you every time. Do you think I'm calling? Do you think I'm calling up every night? Girl, I've fallen for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need. Only a genius could love a woman like that. Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need. Only a genius could love a woman like that. I'm a genius, he's a genius. He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you. See ya.
You've been my Einstein, my Newton, my
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester City up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? It's got to be. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. De Bruyne. Aguero. This is Müller. James Rodriguez. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. Now Mendy. Clattered away. Cut out by Otamendi. Can they convert? Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
It's with Mendy. And a strong tackle. This is James Rodriguez. Ribéry at the ready. Not messing around with that clearance. Sané has it. Lewandowski now. David Silva. Now Mendy. Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
Given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely. Second division, relegation normally, but not now. Now all of a sudden it's Champions League.
And he takes on the shot. It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Silva's glorious pass. They really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Threaded through by Javi Martinez. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
So 2-0 now. Thiago distributing shrewdly. De Bruyne. Now Lewandowski carries the ball. He's in with a chance. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that.
Opportunity it is. And there it is, a goal for Germany's record champions.
Well, they put the pressure on. It was only a matter of time before they scored the goal. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. This is Thiago. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, surely. Müller can do so many things, scoring amongst them.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back in the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Walker. Front Ribéry. Bayern have given it away. An abundance of space. No-nonsense clearance. De Bruyne. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The tackle crisp and accurate. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Thomas Müller, capable of doing so many things out there on the pitch to help his team. And he's delivering, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? James Rodriguez. Can he put it away? Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Given away by Bayern Munich. Useful looking ball. And the defender takes care of business. Can they convert? Well, the post getting in the way there. And a throw-in forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Geometric precision from Sané. You'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Manuel Neuer needs to clear his lines. Lewandowski now. And now Müller. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And it's in from Ribéry, a man who does like to get his name on the score sheet.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Thrusting forward with the ball. He's in with a chance. Clattered away. And given away. This is James Rodriguez. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Now the execution of the corner. Oh, surely. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
Walker. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. So 20 minutes to go. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. De Bruyne. He has time to play it over. Not messing around with that clearance. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, a team mark out of 10 for City for me. 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion. Work to be done on the training ground.
He's going forward well here. James Rodriguez prepared to fire. Clattered away. Still alive. A goal from Ribéry, finishing a big part of his repertoire.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. It's with Mendy. Given away by City. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. And threaded through by Franck Ribéry. And here's Javi Martinez. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. It will be a Bayern corner. Over it comes. Javi Martinez. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
Corner kick played over. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And it's in from James Rodriguez.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him, and he's unlucky, really.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 1 minute remaining. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all 3 points in this, their first match of the Champions League season.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu.
Final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. James Rodriguez plays alongside Javi Martinez in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Goalkeeper. Just have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job we didn't let that one in.
David Silva, a very able passer. Leon Goretzka bodies forward and the break looks on. Goretzka. What's he going to do here? Müller. Sané. Fernandinho failed to hang on to it. We're getting the ball forward, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And he's pulled it back here. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Javi Martinez. The ball with James Rodriguez. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Well, really, in this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Perfect through ball from Sergio Aguero. Up a dead end, alas. And the defender takes care of business. Kevin De Bruyne! Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Hummels. Kimmich with it. Leon Goretzka. Aguero. Let's see what he has in store for them. And a goal for City!
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
It's going their way, 2-0. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Goretzka. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. The ball with James Rodriguez. And now Müller. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
De Bruyne, given away by City. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Aguero! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern. And it really is remarkable, Lee. Season in, season out, they're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also...
Leroy Sané with the effort! Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot, Lee.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
Untidy in possession, Javi Martinez. And foiled by Boateng. The ball with James Rodriguez. And barring the door was Laporte. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Front Ribéry. Bayern succeed in getting the ball. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Well, he's missed it, and you have... The second half is underway and it's Manchester City with the lead. Otamendi. David Silva. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. It's with David Silva. Here is Joshua Kimmich. And here's David Silva. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Given away by Bayern Munich. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Thundered clear. Trot Ribéry. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. The ball with James Rodriguez. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. David Silva has lost it. De Bruyne threading it through. Low-driven ball. Aguero on target and scores.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Thiago now, what's he going to do from this position? De Bruyne. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Still a chance. Kevin De Bruyne with the goal.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Hummels. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. James Rodriguez. Bayern have given us away. Leroy Sané with the effort! Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper, no chance.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Given away by Bayern Munich. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Given away by Javi Martinez. Inside the last quarter of an hour. It's with Robin. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. David Alaba dispossessed. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creatively, City have been great tonight. Imagination, delivered.
Keeper did his job to begin with. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
And he takes on the shots. City get the corner. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Bayern have given us away. This is Alle. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. It's with Gundogan. And full time it is.
I got a feeling that we got a chemistry. Give me what's on your mind. Telling me everything, but it ain't happening. Wish I could read your vibe. Making movements. Now I don't think you're looking for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it be waiting here. Can we get out of here? Wanna get you alone. So if you're into me, I got the energy. Why you on your phone? 'Cause the truth is, I'm not really looking for it. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. I don't see nothing wrong with you and me getting along. So sway with me, don't speak. Stay with me. Baby, are you tied up? I wanna know now. Are we gonna stay up? Are we gonna get out this crowd? Sway with me. Both of us kinda shy, but we ain't got the time. Wanna get out. Honestly, I don't care, we can go anywhere. Wanna see how this goes. But the truth is, all this acting cool is kinda useless. Yeah, yeah. Morning is coming in, tell me you're feeling it, don't wanna go. Got other plans I could make if you're gonna stay, gotta let me know. Don't you waste it. Don't be acting stupid, 'cause you. Yeah, yeah. Sway with me, don't speak. Stay with me. Baby, are you tied up? I wanna know now. Are we gonna stay up? Are we gonna get out?
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Roma. And Neymar introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Here's the team for Roma. The tactical battle is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals. Who can get the better?
Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Speculative. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Neymar. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came.